This demo will look at WilloWare's PowerATP module in the Manufacturing PowerPack suite. The PowerATP window in Manufacturing PowerPack is similar to the Inventory Available to Promise inquiry window that comes with Dynamics GP. However, PowerATP provides much more actionable information. The screen captures here show both windows, the GP window on the left and the PowerATP on the right. Both are displaying information for 100 XLG in Site Warehouse. At this high level, you can see that the PowerATP window color codes the ATP quantity to help quickly draw your eye to potential inventory issues, and it is showing many more transactions than the native GP window. Let's jump into GP and take a look at PowerATP. Note that both windows show that on hand is 32. The PowerATP window starts with on hand as the first line in the ATP calculation. It shows both transactions that will need inventory and those that have already allocated inventory. That is one of the reasons why PowerATP shows more information. It is showing transactions that allocate, so you can see when they need inventory in relationship to other transactions, making it easier to decide to steal inventory from a future transaction to meet a more urgent need. Another difference is all of the extra lines in PowerATP for PO 2071. The GP window shows only one line. If we drill through to the PO, you can see that this is a blanket PO. PowerATP is showing both released lines and planned releases, while the GP window shows only the one released line. In fact, the PowerATP window can show a number of additional sources of inventory supply and demand that are not visible to the GP ATP window. The PowerATP setup window shows all of the supply and demand sources. In addition to the core inventory, sales and purchase transactions, PowerATP can include in-transit transfers, manufacturing orders, MRP suggestions, field service transactions, and sales forecasts. PowerATP can be configured to look at a single site, or it can include multiple sites. For example, perhaps planning is handled separately for different groups of facilities. In this case, we have one option set that is used for South and Warehouse, and a different option set for North and Returns. PowerATP color codes transactions to draw attention to shortages when ATP is below 0 and overstock when ATP is above the order up to level. For 100 XLG, the order up to level is 500, so when ATP is above that value, the lines are flagged with yellow. Looking at chair, we can see that PowerATP window has included an MRP suggested manufacturing order. The PowerATP window has a few more tricks up its sleeve. Dates and quantities can be changed in the window, so you can perform some what-if planning. What if I change the number to 100? Or what if I change the date on this transaction? If we change the MRP suggested MO quantity to 200, we can recalculate the window to see what effect this has on ATP. If we want to create an MO, we can do that right from the PowerATP window. Select the line, then Create, then Manufacturing Order. Not only can new MOs and POs be created from MRP suggestions, but you can also add new planning lines. Click the Add New Planning Line button. Select the document type, enter a date and a quantity, and then click Save. That new planning line can then be used to create an MO or a PO. In summary, WilloWare's PowerATP module in the Manufacturing PowerPack suite provides better information for an inventory planner by providing access to more transactions, such as MRP suggestions and field service, better visibility to inventory shortages and overages through color coding, and more power to quickly address inventory issues through what-if planning and one-click MO and PO creation. To learn more about this product or other WilloWare products, please contact your Microsoft GP partner or www.willowware.com or sales@willowware.com.